Hello and welcome to the vlog. I've lived in my hometown of Nuneaton for some time, and in fairness, does Nuneaton boast a lot of facilities for the outside visitor? Not really. However, there is one area of the town that I've enjoyed for many years, and that's our local community park. So today's vlog is all about the park itself and some of the history that I'll be able to tell you about. So if you're sitting comfortably, we'll begin and we'll head for the park. So join me if you would. See you soon. Welcome to Riversely Park, the park that myself, my family, friends, my mates used to visit regularly when we were younger days, and also as when we had our own family, we'd frequent this the park. I'll take you on the brief ride around the area, just crossing the River Anker that separates or runs through the park. The area coming now to, it's on the right hand side, is a new children's play area. At one time that was not one but two bowling greens, but obviously times change, and certainly this vlog will just record and perhaps give her a taste of some of the memories that I have in my younger days when I used to come down. As I say, it's a fairly big park. I would suggest that its heyday would have been probably the 50s, certainly the 60s and perhaps early 70s. But I'll just give you a sort of brief tour around just to show you the size and some of the features that it has. On a day like today, absolutely wonderful. Also, the park is home to Nuneaton's museum that you can see in front of you. I've been there a few times. Some really good exhibitions they have on. Also, we'll come around on the back leg and we'll see some of the flower beds that the borough is famous for, because not only the Royal Horticultural Show but also the Chelsea Flower Show, the Parks Department have exhibited at both of these exhibitions. So to give a bit of an idea of the features of the park, I've thought for a long time that one of the best features is its flowers and the way it's set out, and I have to say the general state of the park is really good. It's kept really well maintained to a high standard. But on a day like today, what a wonderful place it is to come and relax and have a picnic. Bring the kids down, of course, they would love this place. So it's no surprise it's as popular as it is. But it's certainly the size of the park is one of its main features, I think. So you can have a bit of an idea of some of the features. Obviously have gone over the years. At one time, I'll take you around now to the far side where, as I say, the river that runs through the park is the River Anker. And at one time, of course, before health and safety got involved, the obligatory health and safety, we had a boating area in the lake itself where you could hire boats. Of course, it would never happen today, of course, because of H&S. But it's I'll try and show you something on the right hand side of this part of the river, across there, at that top end. Now, another feature of the park is the obligatory bandstand, and again I'll give you some idea of the size of that shortly. But it's a fair size. At one time, there used to be used to have a hothouse, a greenhouse, a large one, showing really exotic plants. In this location, we used to have an aviary where we had 3, to my memory, 3 peacocks that were there for an awful long time. Big swings were here, and a big slide. And I have to say, I can't remember many times accidents happening, certainly when I was down the park. But as I say, the obligatory health and safety have stepped in to do their bit. So I was mentioning about the bandstand, which was to me a focal part of the park itself. Many a time I've been down with the family, and we've listened to and been entertained by the obligatory brass or silver band. And I have to say, it's quite an occasion when that happens, and the park's full. So you get an idea, perhaps a bit of an idea, of what it was like. I'll try and pull in a bit of history as well about the park. A couple of old photos I'll add into, and a bit of history about the park itself. So, yes, from purely a personal point of view, it really is holds a lot of memories. So both as a youngster and with young Sprogs of my own. And obviously the Sprogs who'll be listening to this perhaps won't remember, but this area just in front of us where the gates are, that was an area where I had a little paddling pool, and the feature of that paddling pool was the fact that they had a whale there. And again, I'll try and get you a couple of photos to show you what that was like. So we're now heading out of the park. So the building that we'll come to shortly, again just outside of the park, is our leisure centre. Been here for many years. It's called the Pingles. It just had its latest revamp, so it's changed in terms of added to the design of the place. Has completely changed as well. But it's again a place that our youngsters would come to for all sorts of events, I have to say. We're coming here certainly we're coming here with school in particular. That was an occasion. We've got tennis courts to our left. There was also on our left you'll see I hope you'll get a glimpse of across there a golf course, not a crazy golf course, but a sort of 18 hole, or at least 9 hole shall I say, golf course. Again, at one time really popular. So, particularly on a day like today, absolutely gorgeous.